Hello everyone, my name is Shaibadra Mendieta and my partner.
My name is Faryalangga Wijaya Saputra from Offering Age.
In this video, we will explain about our infographic. The title is Eco-Critical Analysis of Avatar 2009, exploring the relationship between humans, nature, and indigenous ecology. This analysis uses eco-criticism as a literary theory to examine how the film represents environmental exploitation and ecological harmony. First, in the overview, Avatar 2009 portrays the conflict between human colonizers who exploit Pandora's natural resources and the indigenous Na'vi who live in ecological harmony with their environment. This narrative reflects what Ivakhiv describes as green film criticism, where films address environmental concerns and explore the relationship between humans and nature. The purpose of this infographic is to explain how Avatar 2009 represents the conflict between human environmental exploitation and the Na'vi's ecological harmony through an eco-critical perspective. In other words, this infographic shows how the film criticizes human-centered thinking and promotes alternative ecological values. Eco-criticism is a literary theory that studies the relationship between humans and natural environment. It focuses on ecological harm, sustainability, and environmental ethics, and it questions the idea that humans are superior to nature. This approach is commonly applied not only to literature, but also to films and other cultural texts. The main idea of this analysis is that the film critiques environmental exploitation and emphasizes a holistic, interconnected worldview. This idea is similar to what Tete describes as ecocentrism, where nature holds intrinsic value and exists not merely to serve human needs. In Avatar, humans represent an anthropocentric worldview. According to Karmakar, Ray, and Banerjee, anthropocentrism places humans at the center and treats nature as a resource to be exploited. In the film, this is shown through deforestation and aggressive mining of unobtainium. This reflects real-world patterns of colonial environmental harm as discussed by O'Brien, who argues that mainstream films often expose the destructive effects of capitalist expansion. Pandora's ecosystem functions like a neural network where all living beings are interconnected. This represents what Ivakhiv calls eco-agency, meaning nature acts as an active and powerful force rather than something passive. Eywa, the spiritual force on Pandora, embodies the idea that nature is alive, conscious, and capable of responding to human actions.
Next, in this section, I highlight the main environmental message portrayed in Avatar. So, the film clearly criticizes several forms of ecological harm, such as deforestation, resource extraction, and the displacement of indigenous groups. These issues mirror real-world environmental problems caused by capitalist expansion. Scholars like Ramadan also point out that Avatar serves as a warning about the destructive consequences of exploiting land and communities for economic gain. Furthermore, the key eco-critical themes on this section is based on the theories referenced in the analysis. The film demonstrates several key eco-criticism themes. These include the tension between ecocentrism and anthropocentrism, environmental justice, and the interconnected of all living beings. The movie also exposed the impact of colonial ecological harm and reflect concerns found in the green media criticism. Together, these themes show how Avatar encouraged audience to rethink human dominance over nature. So, our conclusion, Avatar 2029 highlight the importance of respecting the environment and adopting an ecocentric worldview. The film suggests that the true survival path for human and ecological system depend on living in harmony with nature rather than exploiting it. By showing the contrast between human colonial behavior and the Na'vi ecological ethics, the movie invites us to consider the ideas of superiority and to view nature as an active, valuable force. Overall, Avatar used its narrative to promote environmental awareness and challenge destructive industrial practice.
That is all for our explanation of this infographic. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention.